Hey guys, Southern Food Junkie here. We're gonna check out one of my favorite sub shops, Jersey Mike's Subs here in Rock Hill, South Carolina. We're at the location right off of Meeting Blvd over here near the Galleria Mall. I like coming to this shop a lot because the workers here, they know my name, and they always greet me. And that's very important. So any restaurant owners out there, make sure you remember your guest's name and greet them. Not only that, I also want to say that when you're out in other places, you make sure you're always nice to other people, because just because you don't know them, it don't mean that they don't know you. So my job, I have people call in sometimes, and they'll be rude to me sometimes, and that affects my opinion on their restaurant, whether I like it or not. If the owner was rude to me, or ugly or nasty or whatever the case may be, it's going to affect how I view their restaurant, and I probably won't be back there. So make sure you take care of the people that patronize your restaurant. So let's get in here and check this out, though. It's enough of rambling on that. We're going to show you what my favorite sub is from here. And again, this is just located in a strip mall here, so just ordinary Jersey Mike's in the strip mall. Yeah, cook, I'm getting a hot sub, I'm getting a number 17 there, the chicken Philly. I like the hot subs. Alright, we got our sandwich. Gonna head back to the office and gonna eat it out here in my truck. It's a pretty nice day outside. 79 degrees. I'll roll the windows down and we'll enjoy this sandwich together. We'll break bread. Alright guys, we about to unwrap this sandwich here and show you what it looks like. I want to comment too on my shirt color here. I know I got to looking at all my other videos, and all my shirts had some shade of blue in it. So I wanted you to know I do wear other colors. It just so happens that the days that I've videoed have had blue shirts. But I don't wear orange. Orange or purple, or pink. Those three colors. You have to find out why one day. Pink should be obvious, but let's look at this food here. So first thing we got is Miss Vicky's Smokehouse Barbecued Potato Chips. Made with love and care, right from Miss Vicky. Miss Vicky's got to be Southern. Don't know much about this, but these are kind of like your kettle cooked chips. They're real crispy. I like these. Sometimes I get the jalapeno flavor too. But so that's what I got with mine, and we're gonna unwrap this sandwich and show you what it looks like. Guys, I'm telling you, if you ever try one of these, you're gonna love this. I got mine. It's pretty much chicken. If you ever had like the steakums that come from frozen food section, I used to eat those a lot when I was a kid, but they're real thin slices of steak. Well, this is basically the same thing, but it's chicken. It's real thin slices of chicken that they take, and they put it on their griddle. Look at that ooey goodness. It's ooey and gooey. But I like it when they get it a little crispy. See how this is a little crispy? And it's got mixed peppers in here. The other day I overheard them. I could never figure out why these peppers tasted so good. But I overheard the guy the other day talking about, because I've used, most of your traditional Philly cheesesteaks or Philly chicken steaks use bell pepper. But they said that these were marinated, and I'm not sure what they marinated in. I'm going to have to find the recipe, see can I find something. I'm sure Pinterest has something with Jersey Mike's marinated peppers or whatever, but these things are so good, and they're to me they're better than just plain bell peppers. But I heard the guys say that they're bell peppers, red, green, and yellow, or red, green, and orange. It looks like he mentioned jalapenos. I don't taste no jalapeno flavor in there, so I'm not sure about that part. So maybe he knew what he was talking about, maybe he don't. So let's show you what this thing looks like. I'm gonna get into this right quick. Your truck can make a good lunchroom, by the way. I like to sit out here and enjoy the weather and eat sometimes, get away from the office or whatever, but you gotta say our blessing too. Hold on. You see that? Man, that's good. I think the cheese they use is an American cheese too. It's American white cheese. But I'm gonna see if I find out exactly what that is too. I used to think it was provolone, but it's not provolone. It's too creamy to be provolone. It almost has to be American. It's so creamy. Let me show you what these chips look like. See that? I also forgot I do have onions on this, but weird thing is I didn't eat onions pretty much my whole life up until maybe a year or two ago. My parents said I used to eat them when I was real young, but ever since I can remember, I didn't like them. I didn't like the flavor. I couldn't stand them. I could tell when they were in anything. I didn't like their texture, their flavor. And, you know, it kind of limits you on a lot of your food that you eat. And I so badly wanted to eat them. I wanted to like them. But I just didn't like the flavor. I didn't like the way they smelled. But for some reason, one day I just started craving them. I started wanting them. I got to where I would start eating them as onion rings. Of course, they taste completely different when you eat onion rings. And blooming onion or something like that where they're deep fried. And then I started liking them, but I still get, on this here, I get them to put light onion on it. I don't like a ton of them. And they are grilled onions, so they're kind of caramelized, but they don't put a whole lot of them on there, so we'll get back to you in a second after I finish this. Alright guys, final thoughts on Jersey Mike's. Like I said, this is one of my regular stops throughout the week. I stop here about once a week. I usually go on Tuesdays. Tuesdays they have a special where you can get a drink, chips, and a medium sandwich, regular size sandwich. I think it's like $6.99, something like that. So that's usually the day I go there. Of course, everybody else goes there on that day too. It's usually packed. Today is Wednesday. I didn't get in there yesterday, so a lot of times if you check the back of your receipts, they have coupons on them. Might be a free cookie, or it might be a free, might be a $6.99 meal deal that you can use it for any day. So I did have a coupon. I forgot it today, but back to the sandwich. I really love this sandwich. Like I said, I like the creaminess. I like the peppers on it. I like when they get that the caramelization on the meat from the griddle that they put it on. And then I like the softness of the bread, and when they wrap it up for you and send it, it almost kind of like it steams the bread. Kind of like how a lot of times hot dog buns are steamed. But getting here and try them out, let us know if you like it. If you try it out, comment below and let us know if you like this sandwich. Like I said, it's one of my favorites. I almost don't get any other sandwich when I go to Jersey Mike's, but when you go in, if you go into the Rock Hill location, let them know that you've seen this video on Southern Food Junkies. And just please subscribe to our channel. Check out our blog at www.southernfoodjunkies.com. We have other content on there that we post, or we will be posting. So we're trying to make it better for you.